In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 28, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Montreal Canadiens versus Carolina Hurricanes. The Montreal Canadiens are embarking on a journey to PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina, where they are slated to face off against the Carolina Hurricanes. As of now, Montreal holds a season record of 15 wins, 13 losses, and 5 overtime shootout losses, positioning them in the 13th spot in the Eastern Conference. Meanwhile, the Carolina Hurricanes occupy the 7th position in the Eastern Conference with a record of 18 wins, 13 losses, and 4 overtime shootout losses. It's worth noting that in the previous season, Carolina emerged victorious in all 3 encounters against the Canadiens. Although the Canadiens have faced challenges throughout this season, their recent performance showcased a notable triumph. In their previous match against the Chicago Blackhawks, Montreal's offense demonstrated prowess by netting 5 goals, ultimately securing a 3-goal victory. Notably, Nick Suzuki's impactful contribution included a goal and an assist. The team's offensive output averages 2.79 goals per game, while their defense concedes an average of 3.3 goals. Currently ranked 27th in overall offense, Montreal has scored a total of 95 goals, placing them among the 4 teams with the fewest goals, alongside Anaheim, Chicago, San Jose, and Washington. Conversely, the Hurricanes may find themselves on the second night of back-to-back games. However, their recent offensive performance against the Nashville Predators resulted in a victory. Throughout the season, Carolina's offense has averaged 3.24 goals per game, while their defense allows an average of 3.18 goals. With a 14th place ranking in offense, the Hurricanes share the 7th spot in the Eastern Conference with 40 points, on par with the Maple Leafs and Flyers. The outcome of this game may hinge on whether the Hurricanes' defense can effectively counteract the challenges posed by fatigue. Carolina's historical success against the Canadiens might not be a significant factor in this upcoming game. Montreal, having enjoyed a longer rest period since their last game on Friday, is expected to be well rested. In contrast, Carolina faces the demanding task of playing back-to-back games, with Antti Raanta manning the net. This season, Carolina has engaged in 2 sets of back-to-back games, winning the first but experiencing defeat in the subsequent game on both occasions. Despite the Hurricanes' formidable offensive record of 3.24 goals per game, the toll of playing on tired legs could pose a significant challenge. Montreal's recent scoring prowess, exemplified by their 5-goal performance in the last game, suggests they may capitalize on the Hurricanes' fatigue. Predictably, this match is anticipated to result in a comfortable victory for Montreal. Considering Carolina's fatigue and potential goaltending struggles, the Montreal Canadiens' money line emerges as our preferred full-game side pick. The Hurricanes, boasting an average of 3.24 goals per game, are poised to create numerous scoring opportunities against the Canadiens, who concede an average of 3.3 goals per game. With Sebastian Aho, Martin Necas, and the forward unit controlling offensive play, the Hurricanes are expected to generate open shots through swift passes. Conversely, the Canadiens, who have scored 16 goals in their last 3 games, are likely to increase their tally. Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, Sean Monahan, and the forward unit, bolstered by effective puck movement from defenseman Mike Matheson, are anticipated to crash the net and create scoring chances. Examining Carolina's previous back-to-back game scenarios, where they won the first but lost the second, the total goals surpassed 6.5 in each instance. Given Montreal's improved defensive performance in recent games, coupled with a fatigued Hurricanes defensive line, the expectation is a high-scoring affair. Therefore, our full-game total pick for this game is over the projected total. Both teams have encountered defensive struggles, reinforcing the anticipation of a high-scoring contest from the very start. Los Angeles Kings versus Vegas Golden Knights. The clash between the Los Angeles Kings and the Vegas Golden Knights is highly anticipated, especially considering the impressive starts both teams have had this season. The Kings boast a commendable 20-7-4 record, securing them the third position in the Pacific Division, while the Golden Knights stand at 21-10-5, holding the second spot in the same division. As they strive to maintain their positions near the top of the Western Conference, the forthcoming game promises to be a thrilling encounter. Los Angeles Kings have demonstrated their prowess with a stellar 20-7-4 record this season, exemplified by their recent triumph against the Sharks with a resounding score of 5-1. Despite trailing 1-0 after the first period, the Kings mounted a spectacular comeback, scoring 5 unanswered goals. In their preceding game against Calgary, they secured a 5-3 victory, but faced a setback with a 2-1 loss to Seattle before that. The Kings' offensive capabilities are evident, averaging 3.53 goals per game, while their defense allows only 2.37 goals against. Ans Kopitar leads the team with 13 goals, 18 assists, and 59 shots on goal. In the upcoming game, the projected starting goalie for the Kings is Cam Talbot, who boasts a 14-6-2 record, a 2.06 goals against average, and an impressive .925 save percentage. On the other side, the Vegas Golden Knights, with a 21-10-5 record, are coming off a 5-2 defeat to Anaheim. Struggling with a 4-game losing streak, they have faced setbacks against formidable opponents like Florida, Tampa Bay, and Carolina. Despite these challenges, the Golden Knights maintain a scoring average of 3.37 goals per game and a solid defense allowing 2.71 goals against. Jack Eichel leads the team with 15 goals, 24 assists, and 147 shots on goal. The projected starting goalie for Vegas is Jiri Patera, who holds a 1-2-0 record this season, accompanied by a 3.98 goals against average and a .897 save percentage. As the Golden Knights grapple with recent struggles, losing 4 consecutive games and being outscored 20-11, the Kings emerge as the stronger contender. With a remarkable 13-1 record on the road this season, the Kings are currently in exceptional form. The team's superior performance is further highlighted by their goaltender, Cam Talbot, who has been instrumental with a 2.06 goals against average and a .925 save percentage. Given their impressive away record and the apparent slump in the Golden Knights' performance, the Los Angeles money line is our full game side pick. In terms of defensive prowess, both teams showcase formidable units, setting the stage for a game dominated by robust defensive strategies. The Golden Knights, conceding only 2.71 goals per game, are poised to restrict the Kings' offensive onslaught. With players like Alex Pietrangelo and Braden McNabb leading the defensive charge, turnovers in the defensive zone and limited shots on goal are anticipated, providing goaltender Jiri Patera ample opportunities for crucial saves. Conversely, the Kings, with their stingy defense allowing only 2.37 goals per game, are well equipped to stifle the Golden Knights. Led by players such as Drew Doughty and Michael Anderson, the defensive unit aims to force turnovers in the neutral and defensive zones, while goaltender Cam Talbot remains resolute in denying shots on goal. This matchup is projected to be low scoring, with both defenses rising to the occasion. Accordingly, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Edmonton Oilers versus San Jose Sharks. The Edmonton Oilers are set to embark on a journey to face the San Jose Sharks at the SAP Center this Thursday. Despite a somewhat surprising position at 6th place in the Pacific Division, Edmonton has accrued 31 points in 31 games, signaling a potential turnaround. The team is currently riding a 2-game winning streak, providing them with momentum as they gear up to clash with the struggling Sharks. In stark contrast, San Jose finds itself at the bottom of the Pacific Division with 21 points in 35 games, enduring a challenging 6-game losing streak. In their most recent outing, the Edmonton Oilers showcased resilience by securing a 4-3 victory over the Rangers, overturning a 1-0 deficit in the third period. While being outshot 34-28 and going 0-2 on the power play, the Oilers demonstrated offensive prowess. Before the triumph against New York, Edmonton defeated the Devils 6-3 but suffered losses in the 3 preceding games. Noteworthy statistics include an average of 3.45 goals scored per game, 3.42 goals allowed per game, a 26.2% success rate on the power play, and a penalty kill efficiency of 78%. Star player Connor McDavid leads the team with 12 goals, 32 assists, and 86 shots on goal. The anticipated starting goalie for Edmonton is Stuart Skinner, boasting a 12-9-1 record with a 3.04 goals against average and a .886 save percentage. On the other side, the San Jose Sharks have struggled this season with a record of 9-23-3. In their recent defeat against the Los Angeles Kings, the Sharks squandered a 1-0 lead after the first period. The team was outshot 43-25 and went 0-3 on the power play. San Jose's woes extend beyond this game as they have suffered losses to Vancouver, Arizona, Los Angeles, Colorado, and Arizona during their ongoing 6-game losing streak. Notable statistics for the Sharks include an average of 2.15 goals scored per game, 4.03 goals allowed per game, a 20.2% power play success rate, and a 72.9% penalty kill efficiency. Tomas Hertl leads the team with 12 goals, 15 assists, and 82 shots on goal. The starting goalie for San Jose is Mackenzie Blackwood, who holds a 4-14-2 record with a 3.92 goals against average and a .889 save percentage. Despite giving up 1.5 goals, Edmonton remains the favorite team in this matchup. The Sharks' 6-game losing streak, with 2 home losses by a 3-goal margin, emphasizes their current struggles. Although the Oilers faced an initial setback in their road trip, impressive victories in New Jersey and New York have restored their momentum, while the Sharks emerged victorious in their last encounter with the Oilers, snapping an 8-game winning streak for Edmonton. Historical trends favor the Oilers. Edmonton has won 8 of their last 10 matchups against San Jose, with 5 of those victories secured by a margin of more than 1 goal. The Oilers, with a 7-3 record in their last 10 games, consistently display offensive prowess, scoring at least 4 goals in 7 of their last 9 contests. With an official game hiatus since December 22nd, Edmonton enjoys more rest than the Sharks, enhancing their advantage. Despite concerns about their current position, the Oilers' winning streak contrasts sharply with the Sharks' 6-game losing streak. Given these factors, the Edmonton Oilers are poised to overpower the Sharks, making them our preferred choice to win and cover the spread as favorites in this one. In their previous meeting, these teams collectively produced only 5 goals. However, this followed a streak of 6 consecutive games where at least 7 goals were scored in each. Over the last 10 meetings, 7 instances witnessed at least 7 goals. Following an initial loss on their road trip, the Oilers rebounded with 2 consecutive victories, both featuring at least 7 goals. Similarly, the Sharks experienced a game with 7 goals scored in their last home match and have witnessed 7 or more goals in 3 of their last 4 games. Although the total for this game is higher than preferred, confidence in Edmonton's offensive capabilities, led by Connor McDavid, remains steadfast. San Jose's porous defense provides an opportune situation for the Oilers to capitalize. Edmonton has scored at least 5 goals against the Sharks in 5 of their last 6 encounters. While San Jose has struggled overall, they have reached the over in 3 of their last 5 games and scored at least 2 goals in 3 of their last 5. Should the Sharks manage to score 2 or more goals, the Oilers are likely to contribute significantly to pushing the score beyond the projected total. Consequently, over the projected total is our recommended full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.